die camera van jongens, mos. Gevaarlijk.
Mensen moeten jullie laten komen. Dat er mensen praten oor hierdie. Je hoort wat ze.
Goedemiddag. Hoe gaat het met u?
Kan ik klaar en jij?
Nee, kan ik klaar niet. Kan u alsjeblieft voor u voorstellen?
My name is Anisa. Kutsia. I live in Kato in September.
Can you please tell us a little bit about your upbringing, where you grew up and how it was back then?
I grew up in Johannesburg, in Lenasia. Our youth life was awesome. We were creative. We played many activities. We had sports, we had cricket, we had soccer. Every season was a different sport. So in winter now, we'll be flying kites. In summer, we'll be doing the swimming. And then during off season, it's marbles, it's tops, it's jumping the trees, catching fruits, having fun, running in the street, playing tok-toki. If many don't know what is tok-toki, throwing stones on the roof and run. And at late at night, knock on the door and run. If you get caught, it's your problem.
So, what is one thing that you can say that the youth of today is slowly losing, that the older generation had?
They lost everything. They never lose anything. They lost everything. Because in today's youth, 10% children still is active, playing soccer, playing different sports. But now, there is no more sports. It's all about vape, all about occupied, teenage pregnancies, breaking into houses, and doing all the wrong things that they shouldn't be doing because there is no support whatsoever.
Okay, what does June 16 mean to you personally?
June 16 personally gave me my rights to be a youth those years. We had our freedom. There's many of them fought for our freedom as children. Because in apartheid years, our race, many of the races weren't allowed to do many things which we can do today in today's life. So we got more freedom today, but most of the youth is taking it for granted because they don't know what to do with it. They're abusing it in a bad substance way. I think that looking at this Northern Cape district, how do they lose everything is because there is no support. There's nobody that can assist them and saying, this is what we can do. This is what, I'm in the situation. How do you get out of it? Why are you in that situation? There is no moral support for them. So what is our youth doing? What are they doing to us? Or what they're doing is that they're allowing it. My friend is doing it because he's in poverty. My friend is doing this because I want to be part of this group. Because there's no activities. If you look at this Northern Cape, there's nothing that today a child can say, I'm going this afternoon for studies. Because there is no moral support. There's nobody to sit there and say, today, come let's go and learn this. Huh? Children find it they're stupid in school. They find they're dumb, they leave school. The young girls get pregnant in school because of what the situation is all about at home and the environment. Here you all are sitting today, do you all find children playing? Huh? And majority is children in the flats. What are they doing? They have to follow the group, to be in that group. Huh? There's nobody that's saying, come let's go and do homework. Or come let's go and read. We're on the corners, smoking occa pipe. The library is dead. The centrums where you have to go, it's all about money. The library, they charge them to print out a paper for school. What does a child do? Because my mommy don't have money, my father doesn't have money, we have to wait for SASA again. So they can't go and do that homework. So they bunk. Or they go to school, the teacher abuses them. Huh? You are dumb. You get words that you are dumb. You're stupid. What were you doing? What was your mother doing? What is your father doing? But did they ever come and see what is the situation at home? What's the reason for it? 90% of the people are not literate. They're illiterate in this place. They haven't been to school. So how do you teach somebody that they didn't even go to grade 8? How do you teach your child? Huh?
So would you say that we should think of also having of also having a system that teaches kids from a young age to use their hands.
How
uplift
to
them with
use
skills.
it. Every child is unique. You get children that can concentrate, look at you in your face and focus and get what you are teaching them. And you get children that listens. But if you point it in a book, he cannot identify it. And then you get children that can rather look in a book and point words and tell you what's going on. That is it. And there's some children that can't.
So would you say that is today's generation under more pressure than the older generation?
Yes, 100%. In the old generations, you'll get your parents coming from work or wherever the situation and trying to help. It was easier to get help. It wasn't all about internet and something that's out of the ordinary. You understand? It was general knowledge questions. There was always somebody that will assist you with homework or that knew better or whatever the case may be. Today's children, they must go to the library and pay. You go to the youth center, they can't help you, the systems is off. Your parents doesn't know what is ABC because they haven't been to school.
So if we look at phones, would you say phones have they made young people more connected or more isolated?
More dangerous, we can say. Because AI doesn't increase their knowledge, it makes them stupid. Because AI gives it just as it is. Did a child learn something? In our generations, when you want to know something about South Africa, let's learn the apartheid. You go into the library, it gives you everything. Go to AI. Go into apartheid. It reads everything. What did you learn from it? Nothing. Because it gives it, you just copy and paste. The OB system is copy and paste. Go and ask a child, can you read a book? But you've been getting certificates, you're getting diplomas every year. Come to high school, they can't read. They're failing. So when you fail, what's going to happen? It motivates you, demotivates you. It's not even demotivate. What happens? You bunk. You bunk, you bunk, you bunk, then you leave school. How many children is out of school in those flats?
A lot.
A lot of them. Why? Because there's nobody to motivate them. There's no role model to say this is how this person came out of drugs, this person changed their life, they completed matric, here they are with the best job.
So do you think there's something that can be done about like youth dropping out of school?
Yes, there is something that can be done. Go and see what is a weak point. Why did you leave school? Why are you on drugs? What's happening? Assist the family where it's needed. Maybe it's poverty in the house. Maybe it's abuse. Maybe there is people that I don't understand. The reason why my child left school because I can't read. I can't read. You can take us as big people that can't read and write. Go teach them, educate them. You're never too old to learn. How can I help your child? Why is this child doing this? Every school must have a report on every child. And look at this weakest child. Why is his point so weak? Why is he not going with the same children? You know, in those years we had readathon. Do you know readathon day? Did you ever hear of it?
No.
You never heard of it? Go and Google readathon day. Readathon day. Where it's a whole day, dead silence. Those years they used to bring books. And every child must collect their own book. And they give a child 5 minutes, 5 or even 2 minutes to read and explain what you read. What is this book cover all about? The first page, the cover, and then you read. And then you tell the teacher what is it all about. It's just about reading. And that's how children grew in reading stories because there's something to learn behind it. It was inspiring. Today they don't even have that. You see a child reading a book. You go on the internet, it's either pornography, gambling, what else they have? Games, Roblox, this advert, that advert. The children are in there.
I'm saying roadblocks.
Roblox is dangerous. Is there something educational showing on the advert? We want to be in the squad. A phone helps, yes. But you have to use it wisely.
So what do you think happened to moments, community gatherings, and young people doing things together?
What's that, Lance?
We lost our humanity.
Yeah, we lost our humanity. We lost our respect for each other. We think we're better than the other.
My child is no longer your child.
Yes. Because if I eat your child today, you feel that you come in and what are you eating my child? And did you give birth to this child? You don't even know what the pain of it. I'm just assisting you. I'm helping you because you weren't present. The child that's smoking, I come and call you, your son is smoking. Help the child before he goes from cigarette to vape, from vape to dacha, and on and on.
Is it
Try
safe?
him, yeah.
Is it safe to say that June 16 has lost its meaning?
It lost its meaning. Yes, 100% it lost it. Look, go and ask one of those children. Stop any child and ask him what is June 16. There's one behind you as well. Huh? Ask this young girl that's going to be in grade 7 next year. What is June 16 all about? They
What is
cannot
June
even
16?
give you the definition. They don't even know what is the history between the June 16. They don't even know what happened to Serafina and them, how they fought. They don't know that.
They don't know that those youth of back then are the reason why they
They are having what they're having.
they have a
today.
choice.
Yeah, we've got rights. As young children, you have rights. You have right to education. You have right to do anything and everything. There's no dumb pass waiting for you. There's nobody who's going to tell you, you can't do this. You can do it. Youth has more power than the old people.
So what do you think? What do you think is what worries you most about like the youth of today?
Drugs, teenage pregnancy, disrespectfulness of adults. It is scary the way they're going. They're not even going to any direction. You can't even see a future for them. There's no future.
So what do you think would happen if phones were to disappear?
Nothing would change.
Nothing would change.
Yeah, because they're already addicted. If you could take a dacha and go and throw it away or burn it, it grows again. They have it again. A phone you take away, what happens? They will find a means and ways to go and get it and to do what they're doing on the phone. There's most laptops, isn't it? There's computers. These children, this generation is too, they AIs, cousins and brothers and sisters. They are the AIs.
So
Too advanced.
So what lessons from back then could today's generation use that you can remember?
Respect. Caring and loving for each other. We were one, not many, we were one. Whether you're Indian, whether you're colored, whether you're black, whether you're white, whatever race, we are all one. When we ate together. When we learned together. When we cried together. Today's youth, it's a mockery. They can't even stand together. Seeing each other, they're fighting. A group of children are fighting. What do they do? First thing they do is pull out their phones and record it. Did you ever see a brave person go in and stop? Whoa. Calm down. Huh? Or 20 of us. Stop this two from fighting. Hold them back. No, it's all about phones. We're recording each other. Where's the humanity for us? What did we learn? When somebody falls, what do you say? Sorry. From small, you learn to say sorry. When somebody fights, what you must do? Take them away. Huh? Go and tell their mommy, go tell the daddy, go and tell your teacher. What do? Come and stab each other in schools, fight here in the playground. They lost everything. They can never learn what we have learned. And yet we teach them also from small. Say sorry, don't fight. Apologize. Leave it. You're angry, walk away. Did they think they learned anything? They didn't learn anything because they're going not nice to school. Gaan jy en gaan 'n ding wys. Dis al 'n massing vandag. Huh? You eating your elders. We remember if you eat your elders or that elder person eats you, go home and go and complain. Oma Doekie het vir my geslaan. Dis nie van en Doekie het vir jou geslaan vir wat? Jy kry nog pak. Jy gaan nog binne double what you got outside. Jy moet stil bly gaan huis toe stil. Today's children, they eat me. What do? The mother and the children in the whole family is coming to fight with one auntie. But we didn't even learn the value why she hit him. What was the reason for hitting him? Was he rude? What did he do wrong? What does our children? Our children don't have values. No values whatsoever.
If you could look at to the youth of today and tell them something, what's one thing you could tell them?
I would really tell them, respect takes you a long way. Love each other, care for each other, and look after each other. And help each other when it's needed. And if the next person is doing wrong, report that person. Help that child to come out of drugs. Help him to go and get help. Meaning go home, explain to your parents, speak to your teachers, speak where you can get help for this child. The child can grow up and be successful in life. Because life is difficult, it's hard. No parent wants to see their child fail. Nobody. And poverty, we can fight it, we can win it. We can live a better life. If we be positive. If they can just come out and learn and study and ask for help, they will be on top. One of them can be president, some of them can be whatever they want to. It's all up to you. But if they get that help, today they don't even get that help. Who's helping the children?
No one.
Nobody. We have facilities that's here, but the facilities doesn't even can assist your child. Can ask how many people are not eating today. You'll cry. Can see at schools how children wait for that morning pap. Because that's the only meal they're going to get is now the pap in the morning and the lunch. What is the people doing? What is government doing for the children? But the prisons is getting 3 days a meal, free uniform. The child can't go to school. Mommy, I'm feeling embarrassed. I can't go to my tekkies. I can't go to the shoes. Because my school shoes, everybody's got school shoes. What are you doing about it? And then you come to schools, they give certain children, even the children that they have something, they still getting it. The children that's less fortunate doesn't even get it. And why are they posting the children when you're giving something? Why are you doing that? Why are you discriminating people? So today you give Linda 1,000 rand to go and buy groceries, a voucher. Why must you show the world that Linda got 1,000 rand? That 1,000 rand is nothing. Linda go and buys oil and flour. Tomorrow she doesn't have salt. You go and ask Mecca for salt. What does she turn around and says? But yesterday you got 1,000 rand. I saw you in the newspaper. I saw you all over the show. What did you do with your money? Why do that?
Yeah.
Huh? What is the youth doing? Because it's of us adults that's teaching the youth this manners. It's jealousy. It's all about jealousy. Give one, give all rather. If you don't have for all of them, leave it, ma. Or do it in a closed book behind the walls. So then I don't get jealous because she got a shoe today. And yet my shoes, my mother put even a nail in to fix it. And she got brand new shoes. But your mother's working for Kumba. I must wait for second Sasa pay because my mother lay by mines. Huh? Am I right or wrong? Is our adults doing something about it? Because my mother's working at Kumba, we proud, we brag. Huh? My parents must wait for Sasa. Sasa's once a month and net Sasa's, we pay 500 rand for transport. What does that child eat? Nothing. We can't even give them anything. You can't even buy them a new school bag. They must go with these packets. Or you must sew. Those years government used to give free books, free stationery, free school shoes, bags. Now the children don't get it anymore. Huh? What are they doing about that? Giving certain children don't get. Teachers can see the children can't read. What is the teachers doing about it? Are they taking extra classes? I remember in our years when you couldn't read, it was called what you call this remedial class. So certain time of the hours of the day before school knocks off, for that 30 minutes, you're going to go for remedial class because I couldn't read this morning. I couldn't do my maths. So the remedial teacher teaches you today's work. So when you get home, it's not too much homework and they help you with the homework because your parents couldn't do it. You understand? But what are they doing for our children? Take 5 children. Ask them to read for you. Not because they are shy. Oh, ek wil nie. Because they can't. It's embarrassing. They can't. It's a fact. Go take a grade 7 child. Go and ask him to read. They can't. They come to high school. They can't read. They can't even answer the questions. Because why? The school is reading the questions and giving them the answers. Skryf gou die antwoorde. Kom. Daar is die woorde aan afgevee. Come to high school. Those teachers don't come and write. They give you the question paper. Whether you read it or you don't read it, whether you know it or you don't know it, it's your problem. They're failing. Avulanda. The children must walk. Look at the distance from the airport into Shishan Primary. Huh? They can't afford it because you're more worried that 500 that they're getting for Sasa. I can rather feed my child and let us not sleep hungry and let him be hungry and let him walk to school. It's unsafe. Huh? Go and eat there by the school. Julle gaan nou pap kry, julle gaan in die 12 uur, die sneetjie brood of die whatever kry dan eet. Those years the buses were free, you can free get transport. Look at the jail people, they get sick. The government bus is given the transport for the prisoners to jump in to go to the hospital. Yeah, we're going to get the children get sick, you must wait for 2 to 3 hours. There's no ambulance. There's only 2 ambulances for this Northern Cape for JTG. Kuruman is 2 hours away. The clinic has no medication. Huh? There's nothing. Do you know, yeah, my friend knows the children ate at bus because it's swollen up. There's no even allergics. The Sasa is gone. Sasa was 2 weeks back. The money is finished. Huh?
It's bad.
You must remember, you must pay your policy. You must buy water, electricity, pay for transport, food. What money for 500 rand? And the parents are unemployed. There's no jobs. No jobs. Is government doing something about it? Are you increasing the youth's knowledge?
We've come to the end of our interview. I'd like to thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure.
And also your story. It's very, very very touching. The last thing I'd like to ask you is, would you like to give a shout out to anyone, that might view this, that knows you?
To the shout out to the CR units, Temba Katu, to every one of you. Peace.
Awesome.